Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome back. Today we are playing Beacon Pines, which just came available on Xbox Game Pass on PC. So this is a fun little adventure where you are both playing as the character within the game, but also writing the book that the game is based on. So without further ado, let's just jump into it, shall we?
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Interesting.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Oh, tell me something I don't know.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change.
Change.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Here he
His name
is.
is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Let's see what we have here. So we can move around. Hey Dad, how are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. My mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till the gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. I know. Sorry. I meant to say she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure. Lead the way. So let's go explore the world of Beacon Pines. Oh, dandelions. Bless you. Tickle.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They? Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I'll just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome scene. Your Gran still kinda wakes me out. I don't do well with new people, you know. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. let's go inside.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Let's go have a look. Inspect the stuffs.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Very granny-esque.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Let's have a bit of a relax. Oh, we got a charm.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Let's see if there's anything else in here. Let's head upstairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Let's go.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Oh,
Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Let's go downstairs then. See what that's out this way. Oh, what was that?
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Some dusty knickknacks. Come close to the gun. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Let's turn that off
A
again.
pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
We got junk.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Meal prepping.
Oh,
Very
my.
nice.
This is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
The chosen one has
You'll
appeared.
recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Then we shall be
You
too.
are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay. Is there anything here?
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
I just want to find all the secret stuffs. They should be
A
around here.
beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, no
The
special?
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
She's got beautiful hair. We're just gonna go chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronicle. Some sort of tree thing.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
The grand jury. Let's try. We're just gonna go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Lucas' chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Bye, Granny. Granny, Granny, Granny. We see you later, Gran. Oh, and Luca. You and Rhoda stay out of trouble. I know. We're gonna get into trouble now. We're gonna be so fun. We're gonna get into all sorts of trouble. Yeah. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Okay. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover a secret path. So I'm just gonna go walk backwards here and then run into the forest.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many
Thank
years,
you very much.
this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Let's talk to some of the folks. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, oh, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Roll away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, look, I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Oh, our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now. The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Master Van Horn. Can't talk right now. I'm very busy with preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just sing hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Let's see. Hey, Jetson. Is the lion playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently and keep it from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think you should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, It reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, let's go to the
Luca
tackle
opened the
box.
tackle box and picked. Luca
Go
gently
with tickle, I
baited a
guess.
feather, good for skimming the surface.
Let's see what. Oh, reel it in. Oh, it's gonna break if we're too rough on it. Reel it in, Luca. Reel it in. Oh, we got it. It's a rubber ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. It was just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Thanks, Dad. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Let's see. Oh, reel it in again. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Just a little further. We got it. It's an old boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Very nice, let's go. I think that's it. The stat hand has anything. Oh, it's the same thing. What a nice memory. Oh, it's the treehouse. Very nice. What's this? Pile of old
The boys had
stuff.
a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I really like the narrator. She's great. Just having a nap. Let's talk to Rollo. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by May Place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Ronald. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library or something. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back, brother. Thank you, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around at the decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Let's see. Oh, he's fast. Oh, what was that? What does this say? Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Let's talk to the guys. To this pig. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair? Don't you see? I'm sleeping, boy. How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view for me, till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move the chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown A1, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Yeah. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Icky, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Who's this guy? Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again, don't you worry. If we're going to be on first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, this designs to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If you're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. And that sounds intense. Change the world is intense. So what you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down, so it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question number 2. What's something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
He stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? Guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thanks so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Now Howitz awaits. Den tesoro here. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, it'll catch you up. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about your fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The 2 wandered down the wooded path on the way of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Wonder what kind of book it is that she's reading. Who's this guy?
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh? Rhoda thought he saw some lights there last night. Rhoda ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. We got the change token. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Oh no, that's... looks like... Rollo's sister. Hey Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen me blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? There he is. Luca, wait up, he almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo, so we need to make sure she doesn't spot us, you know. Rolo? Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking, uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. You wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchewed. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the failed harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with hang atomic shrinkery. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, look, and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Ooh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or you hold yourself home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problem for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problem are a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A field report! Guess we're on our own then. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pine. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
Bit much, if you ask me.
Well, let's see. Hey, Solomon. Apologies. No time for chit-chat. Let's go to this guy. What?
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
That's sad. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luke, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed, I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually, I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of a lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Jesus, gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with that guy? He's got the hearties for the grannies.
Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Who's this guy? Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the buck hunt going? Not great. Bucks have been shy this week. Bucks get shy? Oh, sure, bucks aren't that different from people. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. If you're going into the weepwood, just be careful where you step. No buck crunching. I got it.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Okay, so what do we do? We pick up... Oh, okay. We can throw him.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
1 down, 2 to go. That's 2. Jump, jump, jump. Let's get this coming through here. Yeah, we got it.
Buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. We're going in.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't saturated for once. What's going on
There's
here?
only one way to find out.
Whoa, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Let's see if we can get inside.
Luca
Locked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A sieve?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Huh? Oh shit. Garage open.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
What?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
So we can use shit with rendezvous with Roxy.
Past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Nope. Make a break for it. What have you done? You. Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. Sorry about that. Laura can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine. Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonder if it's worth taking anything here seriously. By the way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still the word from her to hold? No. This is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. And here we have family, it seems. Solomon?
Trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologize, Aris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You are a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Bye, Solomon. Does this guy have anything new to say? Luke, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Duncreed, kinda in a hurry right now. Ugh. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Hey, how you in? Oh, can I get a little help? Hey, I'm the champion. Oh, we were racing. Did that road get any longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure how I would take a race from second place. Has the sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Let's see, we'll just do what we did before, I guess. Oh, we got it. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 Ace detectives on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome, you mean? Oh, there's a rumbling. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? Yeah, bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this horse. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No days, it won't bulge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in there. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some trash here. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A goodage of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like hand atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command, so Hang Atomic. Hang, do you read me? This is Hang Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readout, Tank? It's getting a little stuffy in the air. And request assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Oh, what is that? What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detective from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for
Roy
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Yeah,
Snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
it's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Roy held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag and a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? I'm beginning to see benefits of run up for your life plan. Right, we clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken cube, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me, yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, hold your ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Friends, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will return in the future. If you've seen it all the way to the end, please leave a like and subscribe. I hope that you'll have a nice day, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.